Okay, so I asked my friend Sana, I don't really know how to pronounce their name because I know them from Tumblr and I never really talked to them before, just like through text. So anyway, they asked me, I asked them what to make a video on. And so we're both new Homestuck. And they said to make a video on describing quadrants in your own words. So for Homestuck, there are four different types of love, four quadrants, if you will. And so there are, so it's kind of hard to see, but yeah. So it's kind of a grid, 1, 2, 3, 4. And so it's the four different suits of playing cards, which is hearts, clubs, diamonds, and spades. So hearts, I'll do first. Which, if you're in hearts, you're in the flushed quadrant. And your mate spreads. So basically, when your mate spreads with someone, it's basically saying that you're dating, but it's kind of like the other person completes you. Like, you're not complete without your mate spread, basically saying. So, like, basically dating, as I said. And the other person is like your other half. Okay. So now I'll move on to the diamond quadrant, which is diamonds. So if you're in the diamond quadrant, you're moirails. And what moirails are? So moirails are in the pale quadrant, and they're moirails. So moirails are basically best friends, but they're not best friends because what makes them basically best friends is because moirails are basically the person that keeps you sane in a few way, I guess. Okay. So now we have two quadrants filled out. We have mate spreads and we have moirails. Now let's go on to the. So these two, excuse me, these two are considered red love. Mate spreads and moirails are both considered a form of red love. So just write that above that. And now let's do spades, which is spades, pretty much. Okay, I can't draw a spade. Shut up. So if you're a spade with someone, it means that you are kismesis with someone else. And that means that you're in the collisionist quadrant. I don't know how to spell collisionist either. So, mate spirits, not mate spirits, kismesis is mutual hate for each other. But at the same time, hold on, but at the same time, it's also like, even though they hate each other, they would still sleep with each other. So, there's that one. And so, now we're on to the last one, which is spade, which is something kind of like this, almost. Like, if you've ever eaten Lucky Charms, like the one that has the dot, 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 and the little thing on the bottom, that's the spade. So, if you're in the spade quadrant, you are auspicious with someone. Auspicious. And auspice is, if you're an auspicious, you're in the ashen quadrant. So, an auspicious involves 3 people. Involves 3. So it involves 3 people. 2 kismeses and their mediator. And so their mediator is basically the auspicity. But you have to have all so without the mediator, they would kill each other. But at the same time, you have to have all 3 to make it an auspicious. And so that is a lot compared to the other ones. So, and then kismesis and auspicious are both black love. And I'll just put it under kismesis since auspicious is like no room. They're both that. And that is me explaining to you the quadrants of Homestuck Love. I hope it helped.